Here we are on day 3 of the happiest place on the planet vlog from EAA Airventure in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. What a fun day yesterday. We just did a lot of fun stuff. We hung out at the ultralight, as you saw in yesterday's vlogs, and saw a lot of neat things, and the air show was really good last night. And today we have something special. I met up with someone from the local chapter in Madison back on Saturday when I was vlogging from the Heavy Bombers, and he has a plane out at Seaplane Base, and he actually wants me to do some video work for the local chapter, so I'm going to try and do that. But he invited me out to the Seaplane Base today, and he's going to take me out for a flight to video in a seaplane. So for once I get to say let's go flying. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've never been in a seaplane. I've only been in a general aviation plane a couple of times. So needless to say, I'm very pumped and very excited about it. So you will definitely be along on that ride. I brought GoPros. I'm going to put stuff on the wing if I can. I'm going to put stuff in the cockpit. Whatever he'll let me do that's legal, it's not going to get me in trouble from the FAA. That's what I'm going to do. So this should be an exciting vlog. I know for me, nothing else, I'm going to be excited. So for once, I really can say, let's go flying. Oh, and before I forget, don't forget, if you like these vlogs, to subscribe down there. Leave some comments, leave some likes. It helps my page rankings and stuff. So leave a comment if you would like to see something. Well, it will be too late to see something because these won't be edited until I get home. But leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the show.
A reminder to sea-based volunteers. Please try to get at least 8 hours of beauty sleep. 9 if you're ugly. We don't want to scare off anyone. Thank you for waiting patiently while the porta potties get cleaned. Pilots with short exhaust stacks, please taxi into position and hold. Would the person who won the lifetime supply of fertilizer please come to the docks to pick it up? Your ship has come in.
We are here at the Seaplane Base. You can see one sneaking through the trees there. I think the one with the red wingtip is the one I'm going to get to ride on. I don't know. Well, we'll find out, but it's going to be fun. It is so beautiful, quiet, cool, and very comfortable here. It would be a fun place to camp out. But
we've got this young man here. Could you look at his camera and introduce yourself?
I'm Braden Meyer. I am 13 years old and I'm from Grafton, Wisconsin.
Awesome. And he helps out, whether it's catching airplanes, working on docks, helping pilots and so forth. And we kind of figured out Seaplane Base, the only way people learn things is to do things. And if we don't let young people do things, they're not going to learn anything. So we really appreciate what he's doing. We just went flying. What did we see this morning? Anything white and big on the water?
Pelicans.
Big pelicans.
Very cool.
And the rest of the story is, hey Brian. So anyway, we have a lot of good old time friends here. Today we'll be going out flying, and just in case you didn't notice, we kind of flew here because otherwise you can't get here. Right, Brian? Over here. So the kids, after they've done their work and whatever, they can come and play a little bit, get a little green. But hey, we got showers. And life is pretty good, yeah. So for our volunteers out here, we also provide food, lodging, of course. They bring their tents, their campers, or whatever. And we have a lot of fun, but we also work pretty hard because we want the people from the main Airventure to come down here and get another look at another piece of aviation. So today we're going flying in a experimental airplane. It looks pretty much like a Piper because we really copy all of their good things and we let go of their bad things. So we got a little bigger motor, real nice wings, and we have carbon fiber floats. So we keep everything at a minimum. That way we can bring Phil and his lunch and extra gas, which is a good thing. So this airplane took my wife and I 10 years to build. And we'd either run out of time or money, so we took breathers, or we just got sick of it, and then we had to go do something else. So today we'll go out on Lake Winnebago here. We have excellent conditions, although some pilots would find these conditions a little more challenging. This is called glassy water. We have all this green stuff, so it helps us give contrast, but if you land in lakes that are very clear, it's very difficult to judge the depths. You sometimes are looking through the water. So you try and get a visual reference before you land, so you get a sight picture, and then you set your engine so that you land just very, very, very slowly. And sometimes you even actually look like a good pilot then. But this is the most dangerous, where you can misjudge and bounce, and then you could bend something or hurt something, but we don't really like to do that. We like to maintain our aircraft, not fix them. So that's my story. So Phil, we'll get you suited up here, have you put a life jacket on. We're always safety conscious. We'll get you strapped in with a harness, and your choice. We can fly with your door open if you wish, or we'll close it, wherever you're most
Probably,
comfortable.
I don't mind if it's open, so I can stick my camera out the window.
All right, if that's good for you, that's good for me.
right, this Casual Pilot back. We finished our ride on the seaplane from our pilot Jeff Plants from EAA Chapter 93 Madison. What a fun time. First time ever for me on a seaplane. And after it was over, I met this family, this young man William, and those your sisters?
No.
Oh, friends?
Yes, sir.
And friends, and they asked if they could go look at the plane, so I got permission, and then little William here, smart boy he is, managed to bum a ride with Jeff as well. How was that ride, William?
It was a lot of fun.
Lots of fun? Where'd you guys go?
So we just went up to this island he called Warbird Island.
Yep.
And then we just skimmed on the water, went back up, and we went back around, then parked the airplane.
Was it fun?
It was lots of fun.
Now, your mom's a pilot, isn't she?
Yes, sir.
Well, it's kind of nice to have that in the family. Your mom told me you guys started your own company.
Yes, sir.
What's that called?
Flight Club 502.
Flight Club 502. What do you guys do?
So it's not a flight school, but we call it a flight club, and it's just a bunch of kids that get together and we all have the same hobby, which is flying airplanes. And
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and some of the kids don't even know how to fly airplanes. They just seem interested, and we just fly airplanes.
Cool. What kind of planes you guys fly?
So we have 2 Cessna 150s.
Wow. Did I hear your mom say you guys are building one?
Yes, sir. We're building an RV-12.
Cool. And from what I heard your mom say, it's like inside the big 747 parked up in Boeing Plaza?
It is. It's inside the 747.
Neat. I may have to go check that out. So anyway, I'm glad you got to go flying. I had a blast. It was nice meeting you, and that club you guys have sounds really cool. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being on camera with me, bud.
Okay.
Have a good one. Well, the morning was taken up with the seaplane base and then lunch, and it's already time for the air show. So it should be some fun. The F35s are out, Red Bull. Although I had Red Bull yesterday, I think I'm going to watch it today. But the F35 is out, and some really cool stuff on the slate. So enjoy the show and have fun listening to the sound of freedom. for the images, pictures on the jumbotron. You can see what she's going through as she whips this airplane around. She's proud to be. Aircraft owners and aviation please support this great organization. We know everyone loves
getting ready? More.